We are very excited to welcome back here to One American News. It's Henry Rogers, senior congressional correspondent for Daily Caller. Henry, how are you doing?
Hey, Jack, thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Now, you've got a new story out this week that I thought was incredible what you did. You contacted Senate candidates running for office this year on the Democrat side, and what did you ask them?
Well, so I asked a bunch of questions. First, I hit up all of the senators currently in office. None of them responded. Then I realized, somebody needs to ask the people who are running for Senate about these allegations of Tara Reade, who's accused Joe Biden of sexually assaulting her when she was a staffer for him. So I hit up all of the top Senate candidates, Democrats running for Senate, and asked them a simple question. I said, do you believe Joe Biden do you think Tara Reade is lying about these allegations of Joe Biden sexually assaulting her? I gave each campaign 48 hours to respond, more than enough time, in my opinion, and pinged them multiple times as well. And I did not get a response from every single one of them. And many of these people, Jack,
Wow.
Many of these people are running their campaigns basically on a believe all women Kavanaugh type campaign.
Run me through some of the names, because I remember a lot of the names when I was reading your piece were really brought into the spotlight through the Me Too movement and their advocacy there.
Right. So, like, for example, the Maine House rep, Sarah Gideon, she is running against Susan Collins, and her whole platform is basically, Susan Collins is an awful person for the way she voted on Judge Kavanaugh's Supreme Court vote in the Senate. Well, it's pretty interesting that Sarah Gideon is now so quiet about Tara Reade and won't even acknowledge these assault allegations at all. I thought it was believe all women. I mean, this is what she and everybody else on the left has been saying for all of these years, and especially since the Kavanaugh thing went down. Believe all women. And where is that now? The media is silent. Amy McGrath in Kentucky is another one. She's been silent. Doug Jones from Alabama, who's currently in the Senate, who is up for re-election, he's been silent. Gary Peters in Michigan, who's running against John James in a massive race. It's a very tight race. He's been silent. So, I mean, those are just some of the names. It's just, in my opinion, the hypocrisy is just stunning.
What's really incredible, too, is that when it came to Brett Kavanaugh, we had people like Michael Avenatti coming forward with whatever outlandish allegation he could think of, it seemed like, and yet Ronan Farrow and Jake Tapper were taking it seriously.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every single allegation that was brought forward against Kavanaugh was taken seriously, like you said. Everyone was having them on the news. Everyone was interviewing them. Now it's just like, people are attacking Tara Reade for telling her story. I'm not saying what she alleged is true. I don't know the facts, but I'm just saying, people were calling for the FBI to investigate. People were calling. There's been none of that with this allegation, and this is a person who is running for president of the United States. So I think that the hypocrisy with the media side is also just equally as stunning, Jack.
Now, bottom line, where do you think this is going to go in terms of their chances in their states? Do you think that their silence on this issue is going to hurt their campaigns as they are on this platform of Believe All Women?
Well, I do think that there are some Democrats who are definitely offended by the silence. I do think that there are some people who, in the feminist movement, who truly believe that this silence is appalling. But I don't think, at the end of the day, that it will hurt them too badly, because I know how desperate Democrats are to defeat Donald Trump, and to defeat Donald Trump is the only thing they care about. So they don't care really about Joe Biden, even if he did sexually assault someone. They don't care about that.
Henry, where can people follow you and follow your work?
So follow the Daily Caller, please, and you can find me at Twitter at Henry Rogers DC. That's where I'm doing most of my work.
I appreciate that so much. Henry Rogers, Daily Caller. Make sure to follow him, everybody. Thank you so much for appearing again. One American News.
Thanks, Jack.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.